What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Reliable NBA. Before we get into this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, but most importantly, in the comment section down below, agree or disagree with what I gotta say. Now, today's video is gonna be very interesting because you know what I'm saying, I'm really about to get into it. And what I mean by that is I want to start putting some respect on the Kings. All right, we got to start putting some respect on the Kings. Ever since the whole DeMarcus Cousins and just after like the early 2000s, ain't nobody talking about the Kings. You know, DeMarcus Cousins was supposed to be the next coming for the Kings. Get him a star, the Kings don't start making noise. Nah, that's not who they needed. That trade they did began the era of the Kings, and the Kings era starting this season with De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Bogdanovich, Kallenstein, Bagley. They are going off right now. Just last night, 141 points on the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves, all right? Mr. Robert Covington, we all talking about, oh, he's an all first team defensive guy. And he is. He's a great player. But they dropped 141 on you guys' head. Like, the Timberwolves are dropping, I'm talking the Timberwolves are averaging at least 110 a game. That's not exactly accurate, but like for their past couple games, they've been up there and they've just been going on a offensive slaughter. Now, bear in mind, they have lost predominantly most of their games to these Western teams. Now, like I said, we all know the Western teams are stacked. You know, they've lost predominantly to most of these Western teams, but they've beaten a few of them, and they're just running through Eastern teams. Now, the Kings, they're still young, but I feel like De'Aaron Fox, who I have down as most improved player thus far, he's the front runner, definitely thus far. That guy is their star. You know what I'm saying? He's their star, and Buddy Hield's like, it's almost like John Wall and Bradley Beal. That's what the Kings is kind of turning into. But to me, I feel like De'Aaron is a little bit more generous than John Wall. John Wall, to me, he more so passes for the assist. He's not really just moving the rock. Wherefore, I feel like De'Aaron is a focal point in the offense. He gets everybody involved. But on top of that, he's just extremely, you know, just good scorer. So like he can pass, but when it's time for him to score, he can get them buckets. And why not? Why not pass it? You got great shooters and great players on your team. Now, I feel like the Kings are, of course, I don't expect the Kings to make a lot of noise this, you know, right now, even though they're hanging tight in the West right now. It's like they're like 15 and 12. That's only good for like 8th. You know, they're hanging. Like if it was like any other year other than before this, when all the Western teams are super jammed, they could have been an easy 5th or like 6th seed. But it's all right. They'll get them next year. Why? Because they'll get a nice simple pick. Hopefully people see, man, the Kings are a nice team. And, you know, someone like Trevor Ariza and Jamal Crawford, who signed with the terrible Phoenix Suns, would have signed with the Kings if they had the cap space. If they had Trevor Ariza and they had picked up that Jamal Crawford, the Kings would be looking a lot nicer. So let's go ahead and open our eyes to the Kings. I'm gonna let y'all know. I know most of y'all probably have seen them play, but I'm letting y'all know too. Pay attention to these Kings, because if they slip into this playoffs, you know, teams will probably underestimate them. I don't know. Golden State's still a very intense team, but if they were to match up against like a Clippers team, if they get, you know, like a top seed, or like, I don't know, a Trailblazers team or something, you know, just, or like a Thunder team like you seeing on the screen, they could possibly maybe win a 7-game series. Maybe. They're very they probably have one of the lowest actually, no, I'm almost 100% positive they have like the lowest when it comes to the Phoenix Suns with playoff experience, and the Thunder have one of the highest. So I mean, they probably won't get the best when it comes to like playoffs, but you never know. Heart. It's all about your heart, man. But yeah, so if you guys have been paying attention to the Kings, keep paying attention to them. They are a nice upcoming team with nice upcoming players. De'Aaron Fox, to me, you know, I'm gonna save that for another video. I'm gonna save a De'Aaron Fox video for tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, if you guys agree with me, if you guys think the Kings are actually a really nice team, like a really nice team, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you guys think they're still not that good, let me know, man. But can they make the playoffs? Who knows? So yeah, man, I'll see you guys later, man. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.